I spoke with the teen's mother earlier this afternoon. She is shattered. There has been turmoil in this neighborhood since the accusations of rape came out because the suspect also lives in the same neighborhood as the 14-year-old girl did. Friends say there was so much pressure, there was so much bullying at school. The teen took her own life last night. A painful story is spreading along Verdon Street in Romulus today, involving a reported rape, high school cruelty, and a young girl's death. Last night, a 14-year-old took her life at her home just 2 months after accusing a senior at Huron High School of rape. Friends got the news in class this morning.
Because I was crying. Because she's my friend.
Huron High has been the center of turmoil between the 14-year-old accuser and the 18-year-old suspect, Joe Tarnopolsky. He lives just down the street from the 14-year-old and was charged with criminal sexual conduct in the 3rd degree, statutory rape. Tarnopolsky was released on bond and went back to classes at Huron High. But kids in school took sides. Students say the girl was teased, taunted, and hurtful enough, ignored. What were people saying?
Just not to go by her.
He said like that he felt like bad, but because like everyone in here is like was more on his side than hers.
The girl's mother complained and met with the school administration more than once. The principal and superintendent tell Action News the 14-year-old was given a pass to come to the office anytime she needed to, and said the principal patrolled the halls by her locker during passing time.
Me and her were talking yesterday at school and she seemed fine.
Do you think that she ended her life because she felt she was bullied?
That, and she told me that she couldn't take all the stress anymore.
People who live in this neighborhood have been walking up and down the streets all day and talking with each other. Just a couple of minutes ago, some women left a teddy bear on the front porch of the home where that 14-year-old girl lived. There are grief counselors at the high school. The high school administrators say that they are working with students who need any help at all dealing with this tragedy. I also spoke with a spokeswoman from the Wayne County Prosecutor's Office. She says that statutory rape case, the charges will now be dropped. Reporting live in Romulus tonight, I'm Christy McDonald, Channel 7 Action News. Diana, back to you.
Christy, what about the 18-year-old accused of rape? I mean, what does he have to say about this very tragic event?
Well, Diana, we did go to his house this afternoon. He lives right down the street from the 14-year-old girl, knocked on the door. His dad came to the door and spoke with me for a few minutes. He said he couldn't really say anything right now, but that they were all crying and their thoughts and their prayers do go out to that family. But he would not talk to us on camera. Diana.